Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Tombstone here, and I have finally got back to play Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna have another Dead by Daylight video out today, hopefully. But this is another video that I think I should put out. So, a couple of months, I don't think it was months, I think it was like a few weeks back, I encountered a streamer by the name of Betwixt. I'll put their name up on here. And he had like 23 or so thousand followers on Twitch, which is kind of good compared to my measly 45 subscribers at the time. I wasn't prepared for I guess the the cry against humanity, the crime against humanity that I was committing during the match. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I didn't get my perspective because I couldn't, for some reason, it wouldn't record the thing. I lost it, but I do have uh, the VOD. So we're gonna look at that, and I guess I'll just commentary on that as we watch it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna hold you up for too long. Go. Holy crap, Mike.
Alistair, oh my god, I have not seen you in ages.
We'll get
How you
into it,
doing,
man.
Alistair? Thank you for the sub, dude. Yo, long time no talk, Alistair. It's been like almost half a year now, right? Nah, you're good though, Alistair. What you been up to? Thank you for the sub. Look at Yanelli here. Look at this
I'm not a
mod.
trickster man, by the way.
He's allergic to doing gens, bro. He's allergic to doing generators. That's crazy. No way. Smelly. Oh, we got Trickster. I forgot. Yo, what you been up to though, Alistair? Thank you for the sub, homie.
I find her in here. I end up leaving the chase because I do see her do the moonwalking. At the time, I didn't know she was streaming, but I did see her moonwalking. I'm like, okay, well, this person obviously knows what they're doing.
Hey,
I still want
Nekti,
to
how you
win, so I'm
doing?
not gonna
She's
go
like,
after
what the
them.
fuck? No. Nah, that gem was
Play
like
for another
second
person.
away. It was so close, right? So close. Yui the best for sure. Oh, I love Yui. She's awesome.
I
She's
decided to go for the
slay
other
and
Sable.
awesome.
So they're gonna pop this gen. Also chasing the Sable. Hopefully
There
we
we
get it
go. We
done
got this
fast.
gen.
I'm
We
using my
got it. We got
knives,
it.
I believe.
You prefer the
I
Oreo?
get it down.
Ooh, the Oreo, huh? Okay, okay. Little Oreo gamer out here.
All normal. I haven't even chased
Yo, I like that nerd emo. Yo, look at that nerd
the
emo.
streamer yet. So everything's normal, right?
Serena Berryman, welcome in. I do play with my viewers, yes. If you want to play, just follow me on the Twitch channel. You're welcome to join up too if you want. I think next game I'm full though. I got
It'll be your second
Gwen,
hit.
Q, and Joe Fendi for next game. What the heck?
Please bring me to main.
Wow.
Keep in mind, I'm not a trickster man, so if I miss my shot, but around here is whenever things start getting a little heated, whenever the chase starts, so just yeah, at least holy species
Yo,
I'm
Miss
gonna
Booty
have
Kick, what's up? How are you doing?
moonwalking noise.
Also, Hayes, are you still there?
I get my down noise. I still don't want this gen to be popped. I'm pretty sure I have a 4 gen here. You can see right here, she's being healed.
Oh my god, I got stuck on that.
I'm getting down.
Oh, okay, it's
So
okay.
I'm
At least you
gonna
got
take
picked
what I can
up.
get.
Yo, Demonic Kiss, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Miss Booty Kick. What you been up to though? Life been treating you well?
I'm reloading right now.
Thank you for coming in. Gracias, gracias. Ah, shit, he's right there.
Vision's still blocked by Grim. Or that
Wait,
might
what do
be
you
Dead
play
Man's.
now? Oh, you play Fallout New Vegas. Oh, how you liking that? Vale, welcome to the TikTok. Valentina, how's it going? Oh man. Keep recovering. Don't crawl, don't crawl. Keep recovering.
Right, so this is where it starts really
Bro,
getting heated,
you're
so
moving too
watch.
much.
So I end up slugging this person. He's gonna come down, and I get the second slug. Now I see the Cheryl
Now
over
we're
there.
dead. We're all gonna get slugged now.
I got the Cheryl down. I believe one of them has Unbreakable. Yeah. Now I slugged all three. Alright, nah, the slugging is wild. Real quick, you see right here? Um, alright, so I slugged the two. I see the Cheryl in the corner. And then I know the streamer is over near the other side. Now, why would I pick up one of the two to let y'all come in to pick up the other person? Why would I do that? No, so I end up going for the Cheryl and end up downing them, right? Three downs. That means I'm going to go for the last person. I'm not going to pick up and let you get everything back. So this is a snowball, right? This isn't slugging. This is, well, this is slugging, but it's tactical slugging, pretty much. And you see that she says she has Unbreakable. So that's how you counter slugging. Just, I don't know. But yeah, this is justified because I'm trying to get the win here, you know? I down those two. I see y'all. I have eyes. I see y'all. So I'm gonna go after the other person, right? To down them. It's not, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna pick up and let y'all get a free save, you know?
Bruh.
I'm actually looking for the streamer now. I get to pick up because I can't find her.
Stop moving, Marshmallow. Stop moving, Marshmallow. Stop moving, Marshmallow.
And this right here, that right there, is why I slug. Because as soon as I pick up, he can go and he can save the other person. And I know this, so I'm gonna drop to go back. That's why I slug. Because if I actually went for that hook, you pick up those two, right? They're both up now. Because the Cheryl had Unbreakable. She
Oh
goes down
man.
again.
You see all that moving? We could have saved him a while ago, but he kept moving too much.
Now I do like what Betwixt is doing here. He's not blaming the killer. He's blaming the teammates because of their mistakes. Now I have two down. I have a Cheryl waiting for a save right here, and I have you, the streamer, waiting for the save. Why am I annoying? Because I'm trying to win?
He's camping the slug bodies on there.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? Pick up and let y'all come in for the save like I literally just showed?
That's insane work, by the way, dude. That's actually
Why is he such a slugger? I mean, how long has it been? I think it's been like 10 seconds they've been slugging on the ground. And if I see two people at both corners of the Ormond map waiting to come in to pick up the other person, as soon as I pick up the other person, yeah, I think I'm gonna slug, you know? Because if I go in for a pickup, they're just gonna swoop in and save the other person and then go save the person off the hook, and all my pressure is done. All my pressure is gone. This is how I keep pressure. This is how I'm gonna win the game. Because no one is on gens right here.
insane work. If you're gonna like knock someone again, just commit to the chase.
I'm not gonna commit to the chase because then the other person comes in and saves.
He's just camping those slug bodies.
What else am I supposed to
Jeez,
do?
bro. You guys might have to crawl away from each other.
Yeah, you guys do have to crawl away from each other. That's how you combat this. Yeah, the chat's getting mad at me when their mistakes is what's causing them to stay slugged.
If you guys are both fully able to move, I mean, you guys can move away from each other. So it doesn't camp both of you guys, you know?
I
You
can't
guys
kill
gotta
this one
crawl away from
person.
each other. They're not crawling away from each other. They still want to stick together. Yo, guys, if you want me to save, I need one of y'all to crawl away from each other, though. No? Guys,
Like, I really
yo.
don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
Alright, I'm gonna do a gen, okay? I'm gonna do a gen instead.
That's also a good
Sorry,
idea.
y'all.
And see, as soon as they leave away, he immediately came in for a save. That's why I had to camp the slug bodies. If I were to pick up, he comes in, he swoops in, he gets the save. Luckily, he didn't get the person with two hooks, so I'm able to pick them up and get a kill here. This just delayed
Hey,
more
it's all good,
time.
Demonic. How you doing, though? You been alright?
Three people left. I hate sluggers, like, say you're bad at the killer. The thing I always say when survivors say this, because I'm willing to bet that Bella's a survivor main who rages at every time she loses and would be the type of person to go into DMs to go try to make the killer feel bad. So she says, I hate sluggers, like say you're bad at killer. When the only way to slug a survivor is to down them. And the only way to down them is by chasing them and ending up downing them by winning that chase. And the entire point of killer is to win chases to get kills. So if I'm succeeding at the thing I'm doing, right, winning my chases, right, to get the downs, then why am I bad? Isn't it a skill issue on their part, not mine? Like, I'm not bad because I'm winning my
I
chases,
don't
am
even think the
I?
killer killed him. I think he killed himself on that one.
And that also is another valid response there from the streamer. If they would have crawled away, I probably wouldn't have been able to choose one. And I don't think I was even keeping hook counts here. I'll never keep hook counts. So I wouldn't know which one's the death hook one or the first hook one. It just so happened I got lucky to get the person who was on death hook. Nice dead hard. And we got her
Oh,
down.
man.
I'm actually feeling good about myself right here because I never get downs with B9s because I'm never
It's
good with
6
the
a.m. for you?
knives.
Oof. Wait, where are you at?
This is for second state. I think this is the pain res.
Yeah, I've been doing alright, though, Demonic. Thank you for asking. I'm chilling, I'm
She's
chilling.
calling me an annoying killer because I'm winning. Me, a trickster man. Alright, hold on. Let's hear her explanation why. Does she have a thing against tricksters, or is it something that I'm doing in the game? Let's see what she thinks.
Yo, this is not gonna be easy. It's been chill, though, sweet nurse. What about your day? How's your day been?
She's typing a paragraph.
Oh, yeah, but Q, Jofendi, and Gwen, you three ready for next game? You three can hop in next game. Just have the game ready, open, and good to go.
Typing.
Oh, you're from Romania. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Ooh, pain res again. Damn. Oh, DMS. Not DMS.
Let's see what she said. It's not all tricksters, but this one, the way he's slugging and only relying on his knives because he can't make his hits is annoying. If stupidity was a response, that right there would be it. So let's break down what she said, which I don't know why it took her uh, a minute to type up this tiny paragraph. But she said it's not all tricksters, but ugh. It's not all tricksters, but this one, the way he's slugging, I slugged two people. You started crying about my slugging within the first 10 seconds of them being down. I can't pick up either one because then they swoop in for a save. The survivors, they didn't split apart to stop me from camping the two slugs. They picked up the wrong person, the one who wasn't on death hook, so I got the one who was on death hook. And they can see the hook stages, so it's their fault they didn't pick up the one who was on the death hook. And then she says, only relying on his knives. Remind me again, what makes Trickster different from every other M1 killer? His throwing knives, that's his power. So if uh, basically saying that I'm relying on my knives is bad, if that's what you're saying, and that's like saying using my blinks as nurse is bad, or using my blight rushes are bad, or using my stalk as Michael Myers is bad. You're basically saying that I can't use the power that was given to me, and that's the reason I'm different than every other killer. That's what makes this killer strong. His power, which is an anti-loot power. Me using that is bad, and that makes me bad at the game because I'm using the power that the killer is gifted, you know? Because I can't make my hits, even though I'm not good at my knives. I'm better with M1 killers. And most of the hits that I get, like that hit right there, actually saying this, is from an M1, not because of a knife, which I find funny. Okay, she's
Embrace.
just not
Damn.
the brightest right now. As of this moment, she's not thinking that straight, you know?
He's going to that back hook over there.
Alright, there we go. Second hook. There.
You ready? Perfect. Perfect. He's going for the generator in there. Going for that gen. Chicken jock it? Jock it? What?
Gotta get safe here.
Oh, he's gonna go for her. Damn. I was hoping he went for me instead.
Looking at it now, I do see that I have two hook stages on her. My mind says I just need to get a kill, right? I don't keep track of hook stages, and the streamer has two hook stages here. So looking back now, if I knew that, I probably would have went for the streamer to not be called a tunneler. But at the time, I didn't know they were being mad at the way I was playing. But anyway, I just need a kill, right? Because we're basically at end game, two gens left. I need a kill just to kind of steal this game up and get the
Nah, he
win.
wants her. Ooh, he still got her too.
And I
Damn.
do get the down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hatch game, it looks like. Oh no, Avery's in here too now. Why is he such a camper, slugger, and tunneler? I don't know.
Why am I such a camper, tumbler, and slugger? All right, let's go over this. I never camped. Nowhere in the match did I camp a hook. You can't really say. I don't know if I even camped a generator, but even if I did, my entire thing is to defend generators. That's my sub objective as killer. I never camped the hook. I went away from the hook a little bit to reload. Never camped. I went to a gen that was next to a hook. That's not camping, right? So that's not camping. Slugged for 10 seconds, and then I had no choice but to slug unless I want to throw. And then tunneling. I didn't mean to tunnel her out. If I knew that the streamer had two hook stages, I would have went for her, but I'm not keeping in track. Uh, I'm not keeping track of the hook stages in my head. But I'm not gonna let you go if you're like, I need a kill here, right? I want the kill. Because if two people are dead with two gens, the pressure on them is insane, right? I can win that. Now it's winnable. Three people with two gens left, that less winnable. If I have to go for the Twitch streamer, who's obviously the best survivor out of them all, which is the one who saved, then sh- they could loot me for probably the two gens while the other person rushes gens, right? So I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it to win the game. And I don't remember when winning the game was a problem. But survivors have gotten so used to being handheld to a win that when the killer doesn't want to be nice, when they actually do want to win, it's bad. Whatever.
Maybe he hasn't been having too many wins and he needs something to win.
At the time, I was on a win streak of 5 games.
It happens though, you know? It happens, it happens. I feel like he has DMS and Grim.
Dude.
It's okay, you're good, Marshmallow. You did well. Well, it might be a hatch game. Yo,
They're so
Exotic,
nice to their
welcome back,
teammates,
dude.
not to the killer, but they're nice to their
Wait,
teammates.
Jafendi, are you
That's
still there?
nice.
Or still cute? Yeah, that's gonna be hard, bro, to save. Do you know how to die quickly, Yanelli? It's like, don't touch the skill checks at all. Like, just let it go by itself. It'll make you die quicker. It's gonna be very hard for us to get these gens done.
Isn't gonna let you get hatch either. No, I'm not. My rule with hatch is that if you have to earn hatch, right? You have to beat me to the hatch, or you have to loot me enough to where you can find hatch. I'm not gonna give it to you for free, unless it's like you like something outrageous, like your entire team ends up killing themselves on hook, leaving you, who's obviously the best player, to fend for themselves. I might down you, put you in the corner of the basement, and let you wiggle out, and then you get a chance to loot me to the hatch, you know? But I'm not gonna give it to you for free. That's no.
You waiting, Secure? Bet, bet, bet. What about Jafendi? She's still
So
here?
yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you get hatch.
Yanelli sabe. Ella sabe. Yeah, DVD Pro.
He is dead hard. He faked me out. Noise.
Does he have brutal strength? I think he does.
I do. Nice dead hard. Almost missed it. To the moon bully.
Oh my god, why did I vault that?
And that's
I don't
just a
know why I
mistake.
vaulted that. Oh man.
Alright. It's gonna look, I guess, kind of like I'm being a little toxic here by putting them in front of hatch and then closing hatch after. But in all honesty, I had no idea it was a main building. I was putting her in front of the fireplace to do a Mori because, the Phoenix spot is in Mori. And it just so happened hatch was right there, and I'm gonna get the free blood points to close hatch. No toxic intent,
I don't know why I vaulted that one.
although they kind of do deserve it. Well, not the streamer, but the chat kind of
Who's in the
deserves
game?
to see it.
Alright, we're gonna
No
waste
idea
time.
hatch it
I'm just
there.
gonna abandon this one. Alright, there we go.
According behavior, if you abandon while slugged, you it's a tie. It's not a loss.
GG's. That's okay, fam. We're all humans, right? We all make mistakes. Yo,
Make mistakes. I hope it's not directed at me because I don't think I made any mistakes. I mean, I did get the 4K. I did make a few mistakes, like falling for the fake, but mm, I mean, I won the game, so I don't think I made that many mistakes. I can kind of tell he's a little salty after
Ari,
that.
welcome in. How's it going, Ari? What's good?
But
What's
he's letting
good?
it brush right off. That's nice.
All right, let's see. All right, so we got Gwen's to Q and Jofendi. Only those people can
Yeah,
hop in for
just
this
move
one,
on.
okay?
I don't think he's,
Gwen's
the
to
mod.
Q and
I think everything's
Jofendi.
pretty chill after this.
GG's, fam. GG's.
Water on the
Yo,
bridge.
M Moody, welcome in. Welcome in, Isaac's Gasoline.
I accidentally said whenever I went to
Yeah, you did well,
chat to say
Yanelli. You did
GG's,
actually
like
really.
always, I accidentally said I was Legion.
You did
I was
very
playing
well.
Legion before.
Nah, you good though, Exotic. What happened?
I was playing Legion before,
Betwixt is one fan. What
so
the
I
hell?
didn't mean to say Legion.
Yo, to Q, are you
It
on?
probably would have been really
Or
different the way
Jofendi?
they talked to me if I said it was the trickster. But they were like, "Oh, GG, yeah, nice." You probably played a
Oh, I
Legion
kicked her
before.
out.
But yeah, they
Do I gotta
probably
reset the lobby? I might have to reset the
berate
lobby.
me
Oh, hold on.
if I was playing trickster.
That's not
All right.
Steve? Who?
But yeah. Anyway,
Alright, you guys are good.
pretty sure. Pretty sure that's everything. I think that's everything. So yeah, that's everything for the VOD. That's just what happened. Want to let y'all just get a little insight on what happened. That was the game. Just little things needed to clear up. Obviously, they some people in chat need to learn the fundamentals of the game and what's allowed, what's fake, because those slugging, countering, camping rule books that Survivor came up with is not a real thing in the game. And they act like they never get survivors act like they never get any crutches from behavior, when literally the quality of life update that's coming is going to make it to where survivors are basically handed the win, right? Because not only did they get the abandon feature to where they can't lose no matter when they abandon, but they're also going to end up getting a probably a base kit unbreakable because there still is an anti-slugging coming. Another anti-camp, an anti-tunnel, which is probably going to be like base kit decisive strike. Like, golly. And then we hardly get anything. We get, them spawn close together. Wow. Thanks, behavior. Now the survivors spawn close together. That's not that's not wholly balancing it out with the basic decisive, basic unbreakable, abandoning basically without a loss. That's wholly not affecting that at all. Yeah. Anyways, that's probably a topic for another video. If you stayed this long, hit like, hit subscribe. Another video also coming out later today, hopefully. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'm back. I'm gonna try to upload even more now. And like, subscribe, notification bell. Spring Trap's coming out Tuesday. Rest in peace, everyone. Thank you all for watching.